Now, what up? This is two parts. The first part is called One Ant, and the second part is called Two Ants. And this is a note on my computer from 6/19/2023. First note, One Ant. I would say it was about 3 or 4 days ago. I was at the computer and my wrist started to bother me between my hand and the edge of my long sleeve shirt. So I naturally went to itch it. It wasn't an itch, rather. It was a big ant, like huge. And it hurt. And I hurt it badly. And it was now on my table in front of me. So I killed it and I got rid of it without thinking much of it. I definitely wasn't thinking, I definitely was thinking it was very strange because I looked for ants in the whole house after this and I found zero. Just the one that ended up on my wrist. I'm literally looking around my house right now at all the walls and stuff. Haha, all is still. This didn't get me emotional. I was more wondering, what in the heck? How could that even happen? How is that even possible? I thought, obviously it just fell on me from the ceiling and got onto my wrist, right? Or crawled up the table and got onto my typing arms while I wasn't looking, right? Yeah, that's what I thought then. This is what I think now. That was the first note. This note is called Two Ants. One literally appears out of nowhere on my table from under my headphones. Very small. When it started moving, I stood up from the couch. When I stood up, it stopped moving on the rounded corner of the table. I felt like it was looking at me and like it was aware, like I do with all ants. After I went still, I thought, well, I should probably kill it. So I stood there a few seconds wondering how to kill it. Then I lifted up my left foot and very precisely used the bottom of my foot to press on it, quickly and promptly. It got the boot. Then I looked at the bottom of my shoe and I saw nothing. I could not find the dead ant. Never did. 10 minutes later, there's a big ant on the ceiling getting close to the wall, like there has been a few times over the past few weeks. When it started down the wall, I thought, well, better get that one too. I grabbed toilet paper and went to squish him and throw him into the toilet. But my grab missed, and he fell. I hurt him badly, I'm sure, and could not find him after he fell. Until about 5 minutes later, he showed up on the floor, close to where he fell, or she. The ants are wise. Wisdom is wise in the Bible. He was in bad shape and could not move at all. The poor ant was squirming and couldn't really get off its back. I picked him up onto a piece of toilet paper and wanted to flush to end his pain. So I did. Only this was slightly traumatic. I felt terrible. This ant saw me in complete sorrow before we parted ways. I'm in tears. It's on its back in my hand, laying on a bed of toilet paper. It was raining tears as I lowered it down into its final resting place. Why do we have to kill the ants that go it alone? I assure you it was reactive. I will think next time. It won't happen again. That ant was just out doing his wise job. That's it.